We are here, and the results are in.
So tell me about that.
We talked to the people. We sampled the feedback. We canvassed the nation. You know, we kissed some babies.
Yep.
And we stump speeched, and we got the results. Everyone has cast their votes, and of course, the choices were YouTube face cam or no face cam. This was the big decision that we had to figure out, and the winner of the battle between face cam and no face cam is "Stop reading the fucking chat, you idiot," with a landslide write-in vote. With a landslide write-in vote that had absolutely no place on the ballot.
Nobody saw it coming.
A staggering 100% of people replying said, "I don't care what your choices are here. Stop reading the chat, you fucking idiot." So, with that being said, pour one out. Rip. Rest in peace, chat. It's over. That's done. All right? That's over. That's chat 2019 to 2021.
Democracy at work.
Well, there you go. You know, your hard-earned dollars traveling and a bill on Capitol Hill and whatever else the fuck that shit is about. I don't know. We're not American. So that is that. And so here's what it is. Yeah, you guys pretty much don't exist, and we are going to consider going forward. Depends. We'll see. But I'm considering once gameplay starts putting it into like sub only or something like that, just to tighten up the flow and not make it completely non-existent and cold. You know, to allow there to be just some semblance of something, but you know, something like that. So I'm considering that. Basically, we will once gameplay starts, probably. Well, we'll see. I have to decide how I feel on it, but I'm giving the heads up. You know, at the very least, right now. This is the discussion. I think if you have open chat beforehand, and then like sub only chat once the gameplay starts, you can avoid a lot of, you know, what we're talking about and whatever. So that's all fine. But yes, it was very, very, very clear that you know, like there was a lot of people that just gave their opinions, to be fair, but like most opinions were just strongly about a third item that was not even up for discussion, you know. And then similarly back on the actual poll, there was a lot of don't bring in like message reading or donations and things like that. And again, none of that was ever mentioned. It was just a question about the camera, you know. So anyways, I'll take feedback as feedback, and that's what it is.
I'm listening.
You know, the binary choice led to a number of other items being discussed, and so that's the first item I'd like to announce to let everybody know that's what's going down. So that's happening. Also, again, you're gonna see in the YouTube videos from now on, in the anime, the camera will be present. It'll be in a, you know, mobile form that will just depend on based on the game, and it'll depend on what we're playing and such. I introduced it last Saturday with Get Into Fighting Games. The idea of it is that it's gonna be more or less like this. You know, so we'll be able to move ourselves where we need to for different games if we need to, but this is kind of how it's going to be from now on, and that'll be that. Cool. So that's the first order of business. Second order of business, got feedback about the playlists as well, and the fact that there's going to be there's a lot of shit that are out of place on the playlist. So that's going to get fixed up.
I'm going to take care of it.
Going to take care of it.
Yeah.
From now on, Reggie's going to handle the playlisting. On a lot of this is the fault of YouTube's system for no longer automatically assigning things to playlists, and it was pretty helpful back in the day to have things sort out in a way where you could, as soon as it releases, automatically put it in the right playlist just based on detecting the correct name. But then that broke and that stopped working, and YouTube stopped actually allowing you to automatically sort your playlists out. So we will get on top of that as well. Yeah, fuck this. We'll leave it down. So that's the second order of business. Playlists are going to getting taken care of. So we hear you on that. Third is that during gameplay as well with the new layout, we're not going to have the names appearing anymore in the layout. We're just going to keep it just to the frame. They'll still appear like on the loading screen and such, but for messages and things popping up, they won't pop up on the screen anymore during gameplay. We'll read them, of course, during our breaks before and after the stream, so we're going to definitely catch all the messages and anything that you guys send, but it just won't be an alert anymore directly on the stream, and that is, in the interest of also making it like a little more streamlined and tightening up, and having the YouTube as well be, like not as distracted with that stuff. So I think most people are fine with that, indeed. Yeah, so that's okay. At a certain point, you see all the fighting game gifs, and there's not much else to really say or do. You kind of like, yeah, we see them, we know them, they're there. It's all good, And last order of business is that I mentioned it on the podcast this week, but as of the month of September, the channel will be on break for 3 weeks. So starting from the 30th of August up until, I want to say, the 19th of September, we're not going to be doing any live streams, as I will be away on my honeymoon, and we'll be back starting the 20th of September. So that's the plan. In the meantime, videos will continue to come out, and we'll have stuff that is going to be like recorded for offline purposes. So we'll make sure to have, some shit popping up on YouTube so that you can enjoy that gap. And
so that you don't miss us too much.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a particularly cool LP that we're going to do in the time frame that I think you guys are all going to enjoy. That's thematically appropriate with the time of September and such. So that is going to happen, but you're not going to see us for at least 3 weeks up until the end of September. So hope you understand, and that's the announcements.
That was a lot.
Yeah,
that was a lot. That's a lot of changes.
Housekeeping.
A lot of things happening.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. Good job.
Cool. Okay.
Keeping it tidy and tight.
All right.